Shalom Yidin! This week's Parashas Nasso, and in this week's Parsha, we learn how different families of the Leviim were tasked with different jobs when it came to taking apart the Mishkan and transporting it. Later in the Parsha, we learn how the leaders of the Shvatim, they donated oxen, they donated wagons to help transport the Mishkan. Now the question I have here is, where is the humility? We know how important it is as a Yid to be humble. Moshe Rabbeinu was praised so much about his humility. Doesn't it seem like this might be a little hardy, maybe create some type of sense of jealousy, which might be a little foreshadowing to Korach in a couple of parses from now? And the answer, I think, came from a beautiful drasha, Dvar Torah, that had to do with a fundraising campaign or fundraising campaigns in general. And that's if you should put your name on a fundraiser. Is that hardy? Is that good? Is that bad? In some circumstances, depending on the situation, it's better to remain anonymous. But most of the time, or majority of the time, it's good to put your name. And why is that? It's because jealousy is the one midah that we could twist, we could infuse with Kedusha. How so? You're allowed to be jealous when it comes to someone's Torah learning because it might get you to learn more Torah. When you see someone doing chesed, you might be jealous of that and say, hey, I want to do that chesed too. It's one of those things that we could twist and we could warp and turn it into something kadosh. Every midah has a certain sense of the ability to twist and to warp into something good. But when it comes to jealousy, this is the way to do it. Be jealous of people who are doing good things, who are giving tzedakah, who are doing chesed. That is what we're allowed to do. So when it comes to a fundraising campaign and you put your name down on it, someone you might know, they might see that and they'd be like, hey, he gave $100, I'm going to give $100 too. And because they saw your name, because they saw your chesed, your tzedakah, they wanted to do that as well. Maybe they were only going to give $50 and they said, oh, this chashuv Yid, I know for many years, he gave that amount, I could give that amount too. I see it's an important cause to him. May we all be zoicha to continue growing in our chesed, to continue growing in our Torah learning, that we can make other people jealous, and thus the ball keeps rolling and we just get filled with Kedusha. May you all have a beautiful Shabbat, and of course don't forget to stay inspired.